Not too bad. Yourself?
Pretty good. What's going on with you?
Just out taking some pictures.
Okay, do you want something?
Actually, I'm kind of on a time schedule.
Okay, I need to talk to you, so you need to stop and talk to me.
Am I being detained?
I want to stop and talk to you.
I appreciate that. No.
Yes, at the moment you are being detained.
For what crime?
I find out what's going on.
For what crime?
If you're looking in vehicles, I need to find out who you are.
For what crime?
What you're doing.
What crime am I being detained for?
I'm investigating.
That's not a crime. What crime?
I'm investigating.
Ma'am, what
You
crime?
have some ID with you.
No, ma'am. What crime?
120.
What crime am I being suspected of?
Right now, I don't know.
Exactly. So there's no reason to detain.
If you're looking in vehicles and you're taking pictures, and you're inside taking pictures of...
All legal activities, ma'am.
What's that?
They're all legal activities.
Can I ask why?
Let
me talk to you for a minute. What's your first name? Tell me that.
I'd rather not give that up.
That's fine too. You're making everybody in there very uncomfortable.
Well,
and you're going in there taking pictures of them.
I didn't go in there to take pictures of them. I went in there just to get pictures of the inside of the post office, and I grabbed a passport application while I was in there.
Okay. Why are you taking pictures of the inside of the post office?
It's part of what I'm working on.
Okay. Is that?
I'm working on it. Yeah, right now it is. I'm working on a story on the post office. It'll be online, and I'm hoping in about a week, whoever picks it up. You can just Google Claremore Post Office, and it'll come up.
That's fair, but you're making everybody really uncomfortable, and now you're not wanting to talk to me. They're telling me you're looking in cars, so I'm going to find out what's going on. I have a reason to find out.
They're going to tell you that so they can get you out here.
That's great.
I've never been looking in any cars.
If you're good, then you can be on your way and do what you're doing. But I have a job to do.
I understand that.
It's not to give you a hard time.
But I also have a job to do, and I have things to do. I don't have time to waste around here. I'm on my last pass, and then I'm out. I've already explained to them what I'm doing.
Okay. You explained to who?
3 different people.
Okay. Who are the 3 people?
I don't know who they are. I didn't have one name. One lady said her name was Trish.
It's the post office calling. They have an issue with you.
I understand that, but I don't.
Reason to be here
I don't care about their issue. This is a First Amendment protected activity. If they're uneasy, I'm sorry. I told them what I was doing.
Okay.
It doesn't get any simpler.
Uneasy. When you walk away from me, you don't want to talk to me. I'm here for a valid reason. I'm here for a legal reason.
I'm not trying to be. I know. I'm not trying to be rude, but I don't have to talk to you, ma'am, and I don't want to. I have no, ma'am. I don't.
For a complaint, and you were in there, and they called me. Were you the one that was in there?
Yes, I went inside. That doesn't matter. It's a public place. It's perfectly legal.
Okay. And so you're okay with the fact that you made everybody very uncomfortable.
I don't. Yeah, actually I am, because I told them there's nothing nefarious going on. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Now,
how am I supposed to know that? Now, just look at it. From my point of view, I'm out here. I get a call about a guy, and it's okay that you're recording. That's fine. That happens to us all the time. I'm recording too, so we're good to go.
All right.
Okay? But I get a call about a guy who's in the post office taking pictures, who's out in the parking lot taking pictures, and is looking in cars.
Well...
So
that's hearsay. I was not looking in any vehicles.
Okay.
I wasn't even close enough to look in any vehicles.
I know that when I get here, you walk away from me. You don't want to talk to me.
No.
You don't want to tell me who you are. It makes me very suspicious of you.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry.
Okay. I need to see some ID from you.
No, ma'am. This is not a stop and ID state. Am I free to go?
No, you are not. I told you I'm detaining you until I find out what's going on here.
Okay, but you didn't tell me what crime. What crime do you suspect me of?
That's what I'm trying to find out. If you're looking in cars, that makes me very suspicious of you.
In order to detain somebody, you have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion that a crime has been committed.
As soon as Supervisor gets here, we'll talk to the post office, who complained. We'll find out their side of the story as well. Until I find out what's going on, I'm doing an investigation now, and you're staying put.
And what is your name and badge number?
You give me your name, I'll give you mine.
No, ma'am.
I work for Claremore Police Department.
I understand that. I'm not a public official. You are duty bound to
Am I?
identify yourself. You are. So what is your name and badge number? What is your name and badge number?
I work for Claremore Police Department.
Okay, and you are Officer who? Okay, if you're not going to identify yourself to me, then
what?
Then you're not going to detain me, and I'm going to be on my way because you're not an officer in my eyes.
I'm on the north side of the post office.
So, what is your name and badge number? And what crime do you suspect me of committing?
I'm investigating what you were doing.
That's not a crime. What crime do you suspect me of committing?
Go round and round, but...
Okay, well... What is your name and badge
Until I
number?
talk to the other part of this...
I don't have to stay here.
What's going on. You are going to stay here. I don't know what's going on.
That doesn't matter.
I have complaints that you're looking in vehicles. Now I get here, and you're on the sidewalk, and you're taking pictures,
Yep.
and you're recording, and I'm good with that. I don't care.
But you won't tell me your name.
My issue is you were in there.
That doesn't matter. If you don't care, then why won't you tell me what your name and badge number
No,
is?
I care because you were in there causing a disturbance.
I wasn't causing a disturbance.
You were because they called.
That's not my problem.
Okay. It is now because you're here.
How we doing, sir?
Oh, I've had better days. You?
So what's going on?
Ask her. She thinks she's going to detain me.
You are staying here. I told you. You're not going anywhere.
What crime do you suspect me of committing? You have to there is no disturbance. You have to articulate a crime. What is her name and badge number? She's refused to give it to me.
Why are we here?
I'm taking pictures. That's it.
Okay, why are we taking pictures?
I'm working on a story on the post office.
Okay. Or where's your firearm at?
What makes you think I'm carrying?
Because you have a holster on your back.
It's empty.
Okay, well, I'm asking, is it on your person?
No, sir.
Okay. All right. Do you have any ID on you?
No, sir.
Okay, what's your name, partner?
I'm not going to give it.
Okay.
Am I free to go?
No, not right yet.
What crime do you suspect me of committing?
Okay, well, I'm trying to figure that
I
out.
understand
We're
it.
getting complaints
You
from
have
people
to have
inside.
reasonable, articulable suspicion, sir.
I gave you that. You were inside taking pictures. You're looking in
Would you
cars
go
and you're
inside
taking
and see
pictures
what's
of the
going
cars.
I'm not looking in cars,
And
and
you're taking
there's no
pictures
proof of
the
that.
cars.
And
I'm
it doesn't
trying to
matter. I
tell
can
you
take
why.
pictures of
Once we
everything.
establish that there is no proof of that, you will be free to leave.
Okay, what is your name and badge number, officer?
I told you. You give me your name, I'll give you mine.
Is that what you tell the judge when he asks? What is your name and badge number, ma'am? Keep smirking. This is going to be very bad for your post or for your department. What is your?
I'm Sergeant Book with the Claremore Police Department.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
What is your name and badge number, ma'am?
Give me the information.
No, he didn't give me yours. I want the names and badge numbers of everybody on this call.
Haven't been drinking tonight, have we?
What is her name and badge number, sir?
Have you been drinking this afternoon?
Have you? What is
No,
her
sir,
name and
I
badge
have
number?
not. But I see an alcohol bottle laying right here on the ground, so I'm asking you, have you been drinking?
Take it up, fingerprint it. What?
I am asking you a question.
And I'm refusing to answer. What is your name and
Okay,
badge?
well,
What is her name and
now
badge
I'm
number?
detaining you because I'm going to make sure you're not intoxicated in public.
What a bunch of bullshit. What is your name and badge number?
I believe I already told you
What
that.
is her name and badge number?
I'm talking to you right now. All right.
All right,
We're
well,
talking
I'm
about-
clamming up. What is your name and badge number?
You haven't been drinking. I want to make sure you haven't been drinking.
Please
Come
give me
here.
a little space.
Come here. Come here.
I'm creating
I'm going
space.
to check your eyes to make sure that you haven't been drinking.
No, sir, you're not.
Yes, sir, I am.
No, sir, you're not.
Yes, sir, I am.
No, you're not.
Do me a favor. Keep that right there. I don't care. Keep that right there. See the tip of this pen? How much you had to drink today? How much have you had to drink today?
I don't drink.
See the tip of this pen? I want to make sure that you're safe to do this.
I don't consent to field sobriety tests, especially when there's no.
Where you're standing, there's an alcohol bottle.
When she stopped me, I was down there.
Whenever I showed up, you were standing right there.
Congratulations. See where her car's parked? That's where she stopped me.
Okay. All right.
Which is, I don't know, what's that, about 60, 70 feet away from that? So what is your name and badge number, ma'am, last time?
Make it the last one.
Okay, well, I'll call the
Here's the
chief.
deal. Whenever I make sure that you haven't been looking into cars and doing stuff like that, if I can establish that, you're on your way.
Well, do what you got to do then.
All right, then.
You get a good side.
Do me a favor, sir. Don't put your hands in your pockets, okay?
Your hands are in yours.
Listen to me, all right? You've got a holster on. I don't know if you have a gun or not. If you keep your hands out of your pockets, everything is fine.
Hey, I've told you I'm not armed.
Well, Okay, here's the deal. You're not really acting rationally at the moment. All right?
Standing up for my rights is not being rational.
Not cause you any problems. Somebody called us.
I understand that. She won't even identify herself. How professional is that?
Okay, well, you haven't really given us.
It's cold.
Given us.
Keep your hands out of your pockets.
Do me a favor. Just keep your hands out of your pockets. That's all I ask. All right. You understand why we're here. We got a call. We're not just here because we feel like it. Somebody called us. You made them uncomfortable inside. You're going in taking pictures. If you want to take pictures of the facility, I don't have a problem with that. But whenever you're taking pictures of citizens,
well, that's their problem, not mine.
Okay.
And when you get a call for, when you get a call for service on somebody taking pictures, you should say, "Oh, that's a First Amendment protected activity."
Got them all shook up. That's why we're here.
Right.
We're just trying to see what it all is. You're doing. That's all. We're just trying to figure out who you are, so we know who we talk to. Let them know this is what he's doing. We're done.
Right.
So what else are you trying to? What stories else are you doing?
A lot of it has to do with First Amendment stuff and government accountability.
So you've been to the jail, courthouse,
yep,
police station out here.
Yes, sir.
Where else are you gonna go?
Actually, I'm done after this.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
All right. Excuse me. So we're gonna go back inside, even though those jackholes detained me until they closed.
So obviously the female officer and the sergeant believed that taking photographs of people's cars is a crime. They also seemed to think just because it was a call on Picture Perfect that he caused a disturbance and is automatically a criminal. What was disturbing was the female officer unlawfully detaining the citizen and refusing to identify herself at the same time. You could tell this department is led by a tyrant and the whole department is trained to violate rights. This sergeant is so worried about a grown man drinking when he's on the clock with a mouthful of dip, which I'm sure is against the department's policy. Oh, and let's not talk about hypocrisy. Both of those tyrants standing there with their hands in their pockets, the man in Picture Perfect take his hands out of his pockets. You just can't make this up. It's sickening to see cops that behave like this. I understand when I see comments on how difficult it is to watch clips like this. Man, it gets my blood boiling. But that was a boss audit by Picture Perfect, especially to be bombarded by these unprofessional, uneducated tyrants. He kept his rights intact, and he went back inside the post office. So here's some key takeaways if you ever encounter some bullies like this. Number 1, know your rights. Understand if you haven't committed a crime, then you don't have to produce ID. Second most important thing is to have a camera rolling, because I guarantee you, if that camera wasn't on, things would have got ugly. And lastly, just stand your ground. They're going to try to intimidate you. They're going to try to bully you. But as long as you know your rights and you know you haven't committed a crime, you should walk away successful. Let's continue.
Hey everybody, this is News Now Seattle. I'm out here at the Snohomish County Sheriff's Department South Precinct to do a First Amendment audit. The address here is 15928 Mill Creek Boulevard. The north side has one access that's uncontrolled, and here in the south, here in a minute I'll show you the south side has two access points which are both uncontrolled. Here we are at the southeast entrance to the parking lot. Wide open, no security measures. And down by the dumpsters is another access point to the southwest. Again, no security measures, wide open. So let's head in and see if they respect our rights to film in public today. Here we go. Police vehicles only. Well, not a police vehicle, not a police vehicle, not a police vehicle. I don't know about that police vehicle only sign. Now, a deputy in the car. Interesting. Last time I was here, this was an entry point. Now they have it blocked off.
Can I help you something?
No, I'm just taking pictures.
Back here, back where we park our police vehicles?
Correct. So we have one vehicle with Oregon plates. I doubt that's a Mill Creek or Snohomish County Sheriff deputy. And she's calling in. Name and badge number, please.
I'm gonna have to ask you to go over here.
Name and badge number, please.
Grimes, right here. 1675.
1675, okay.
Yes, sir. Do you mind?
So is this Oregon vehicle authorized?
So I don't want to tell you more about the vehicles that are here. I'm going to tell you that all the vehicles here are permitted to be here. So I'm going to ask you to leave because you passed by a sign here that said authorized vehicles only. Do not enter.
Am I a vehicle?
You're a person, and
Okay.
it's meant to be the same. And now I'm clarifying that for you.
Well, that's not what the sign says.
Okay, well I'm clarifying that for you now.
I have a legal right to be here, ma'am.
You don't, because this is for authorized vehicles only.
Per what statute?
It's not per statute. It's
Okay.
per.
Have a nice day.
Okay, thank you. Could you please leave now?
Ma'am, I have a First Amendment right to be here. I'm a journalist.
What are you a journalist with?
2 cameras.
Okay, but where are you a journalist? Do you work with someone?
How many people do you see?
1.
There's your answer.
So you work with yourself?
Correct.
Okie doke. Alright, well can you get back out from behind here?
I'm a journalist. This is First Amendment protected activity.
So not back here, not in a... So all police parking areas are... You can't come back here and do this kind of thing.
Why can't I?
Because, as I said, there's signs on either end of these things that say do not enter. And even though it doesn't say humans specifically may not enter here, it's kind of implied. So I'm now,
Well,
like I'm saying, I'm explaining that to you now.
The way the law works is it doesn't imply, it states specifically. So unless the sign states specifically, or there's a specific statute which I've broken, I will respectfully decline your offer. Thank you. Have a nice day.
A journalist walks onto open, unrestricted public property and immediately try to intimidate and remove him, even though he has every legal right to be there. Major respect to the News Now Seattle for staying calm and holding his ground. The sign said police vehicles only, not no public access, not restricted area, not authorized personnel only. And even when confronted with that fact, instead of backing off, Deputy Grimes just doubles down, trying to enforce a rule that doesn't exist. And let's talk about that fake authority flex. They love to claim, well, I'm clarifying it for you now. Sorry, that's not how the law works. You don't get to invent new meanings for signs just because you don't like being filmed. If public access was actually restricted, there would be a statute posted or a fenced-off secured area, but there wasn't, which is why the officers had 0 legal grounds to remove him. Then we get the classic cop tactic. They go inside, pretend to call for backup, and when that doesn't work, they never come back. Why? Because their superiors probably told them they were wrong, but instead of admitting it, they just hide inside and hope the journalist leaves. And of course, the hypocrisy moment, an officer parked in a fire lane, blatantly violating laws that would get any regular citizen ticketed or towed. But when you wear a badge, rules don't apply. This wasn't just a fail, it was an embarrassment. A perfect example of why cameras need to stay rolling. Because without them, they would have gotten away with this unchallenged. And let's keep going.
I go around and see if government employees will violate my rights. I get them on camera, and then I take them to federal court. The camera doesn't lie. I bait them is what I do, I'm baiting them. You know, just like cops do to criminals. I bait cops to see if they're criminals.
No, I get
I'm a First Amendment auditor.
How you doing, sir?
What's your name?
Officer Dan Myers.
What's your badge number?
152.
All right, and your
Is this
name?
everything you dreamed it would be?
What's your name?
My name's Pat.
Pat what?
Pat Merrill.
Merrill, and your number is?
564.
All right, thank you.
Okay. Well, somebody was asking to leave, so.
Yes, sir, we would like for you to leave.
Yeah, this is a public lobby.
It's not actually
it's
a
not.
public lobby.
Yeah,
It's a
it's-
space for people to conduct business that you don't have.
This is a public
Are you on
lobby
roll?
paid.
Are you
I don't have to answer.
probation?
I don't have to answer that question.
Okay, you gotta leave.
need
Is this
to
what you
leave.
were hoping for? Was this the whole plan, to hope to get some attention?
I'm trying to get some
yourself?
bad cops on
Is it?
here.
Oh, yeah, you
I
caught
want-
us. You were already in our lobby talking to us, weren't you? And pointing at little girls, pointing the camera at little girls in
I
there?
was?
Yeah, because I sat and
Yeah.
watched you the whole time.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
So are you just gonna harass these people now?
I'm not. Do you know what the law is? Harassment law is?
No, explain to me.
No, you tell me. You're
No,
the law
you're
enforcement.
to educate me clearly.
You tell me what the
Go ahead.
what law and the harassment am I? How am I harassing somebody? I was
Are there
just
people
sitting
here
here.
to conduct business?
I'm just
You see
sitting here
this
minding
lobby?
my own business, not
You
saying
see
nothing
this lobby?
to anybody.
Because he's invading, he's recording them.
These
when
people
he's
have
in the
business.
room.
They have lives to conduct. You're
Conduct them.
interrupting
I'm
that.
just sitting here minding
not
my own
them.
business. I'm
It's
minding my own
It's
business.
not them. It's not them you're bothering. It's the customers. It's the people, the citizens that you're bothering. Do you not understand
You're bothering
that?
citizens.
I'm bothering citizens by
Yeah.
sitting
You
here.
see them
Yes,
here
by
capable
recording
of
them,
conducting
they're
their
sitting
business?
here. Yeah, they don't want that.
Well, that's
They have
too
their
bad. This is
conducting
public. This
No,
is
it's
this is
not.
public.
No,
Sure,
no,
this
this is
this
a
is
place of
taxpayers'
business.
dollars, isn't it?
No, this
This
is a
is
place
not
of
even the right thing
business.
to do.
Taxpayers' dollars don't pay for this. Taxpayer, say that
You
again.
understand?
Taxpayer dollars
You
don't
have no
pay for
idea what
this.
you're talking about, do you?
You don't know what you're talking about. This is
Okay, explain it to
taxpayers'
me.
dollars.
Okay, so
This
explain
is
to me how this is open to all public people.
because
Explain that.
our dollars pay for it. That's how it's open to all
So that's
public
why you
people.
should be able to harass people.
I'm not harassing nobody. I'm sitting here quiet all by myself.
They all left because they didn't want to be
I
around
didn't tell them to
you.
leave.
I know, you chased them right out.
I didn't say nothing to them.
You don't have to. You're harassing them.
I didn't harass them.
Conduct their business.
Obviously, you don't understand the law, harassment, Michigan's harassment law.
Explain it.
I don't have to explain
You
it.
don't understand it.
No, I do understand. In fact, I have a copy of it out in my car.
Isn't this the whole plan? Isn't this the plan? Is this what we're
It's
hoping for?
awesome. I want to catch some dirty Grand Rapids police.
Oh, you got us.
And you got
Okay,
it.
you gotta go or you're
just late.
trespassing. You're
They've
gonna
asked
find
you to
out.
leave,
Nope,
otherwise
nope.
you're trespassing.
No, I'm not trespassing.
You gotta go or we're gonna have
you
to
have
arrest
to
you for
leave.
trespassing. We don't have a choice.
Okay, so you're gonna, I have to leave? If I turn off the camera, can I stay?
Nope.
No.
So I have to leave?
Yes.
Or you're
Because
gonna
the
arrest
place
me?
of
You have
Or you're
no
gonna
business
arrest
to
me?
conduct
The place
here.
of business is.
And you're gonna arrest me? Yes?
You got it.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
There you go,
You're
son.
violating my Fourth Amendment right.
There you go.
You're violating my Fourth Amendment right. That's all I wanted to hear. That's all I wanted to hear, suckers.
That's nice language.
Oh, sorry about that, sir.
I don't think that language was necessary at all.
Well, when you violate people's rights, you don't deserve respect, sir.
Okay.
You don't deserve respect.
You're an
because-
awesome human being.
because-
Just keep going.
Well, get in front
That
of
was
me.
my
now.
foot.
Well, you walked in
Okay,
front of
hold
me.
it. They're coming through.
You
Get out.
walked.
Let's go.
You walked in front of me,
Let's
asshole.
go. And there we go. More name calling. You're
Yeah.
a delightful person.
That's right.
Get going.
I'm out.
Get that.
I'm out.
Don't put it
Get
in my
your
face.
hands off me.
Did you just strike me?
You just grabbed me.
Are you freaking
You
out
just
your
grabbed
mind?
me. You
I
can't
never
grab me,
grabbed
mother.
it.
You can't grab me.
Goodbye.
You grab my again, you're gonna be that. You got problems, brother. You got problems. I'm not going anywhere, mother. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay. If he comes back in, let us know. We'll take you, Jim.
All right. Thanks. All right. Thank you.
Yep.
I'm not going anywhere, you. See ya, you c***ers. Walk of shame. Walk of shame. Walk of shame. Walk of shame. First, these cops violated Michigan Guardian News' First Amendment right. The cops in this situation were terrible. They're admitting on camera they want him to leave simply because he's filming and other citizens doesn't like it. Well, guess what? Michigan Guardian News was not interfering with the probation officer's work, and he was not trespassing. The officer off camera in the gray shirt solicited the trespass, asking the worker would she ask him to leave.
which is another violation. Keep in mind, the other citizens not liking him filming is not a lawful reason to remove him from the premises. I can respect how Michigan Guardian News put everyone on notice and made them admit everything on camera. That's just as good as him not leaving and taking no rest. It's going to have the same effect in court. Now, on the way out, cop touching his camera is also not allowed. The camera was not that close to his face. Also keep in mind, us citizens have the right to defend ourselves against anyone at any time that anybody touches us unwantedly. Just simply put, these cops need some serious retraining. Matter of fact, they need to be fired. They don't need to be cops at all. Their attitude towards the citizen, just exercising his constitutional right, was just awful. Matter of fact, lock them up and throw away the key. I looked for updates and unfortunately couldn't find any, but I'm sure Michigan Guardian News held them accountable for their actions.
All right, let's try that again. Why are we stopping me and having a dog come out?
One,
because I'm driving down the road?
Not a dog out. Two, right now, you just stopped. You just slammed your vehicle in the middle of the road.
You put your lights on. Maybe you're going around me.
Two, I go to pull you over. You do a complete circle.
Okay.
And now I'm stopping you. And you back your car up.
You told me to back in here.
You just told me that you're coming from Delaware.
You told me to back my car into the spot.
I never said that.
Yes, you did.
You just told me that you're coming from Delaware to buy pretzels on Easter.
That's right.
Okay.
I'm allowed to go out and drive wherever I want. This is America.
Zipping up and down Clevis Bridge Road.
Nobody's zipping up anywhere. I went the speed limit the whole time. Speed limit. 35, then 25. The whole time. I'm a professional driver for a living. I know how to follow the speed limit. First it was erratic driving. Now you say it's tint. Which one is it? And don't forget, I have you on tape saying it was erratic driving.
Here's what doesn't make sense.
First
no,
we
Brian,
went.
Stop. Listen, I'm gonna explain things. I'm not gonna sit here and argue. I'm explaining things to you.
All right.
You're driving an hour from Delaware. Your interstate travel doesn't match up with your destination route. You just advised me that you're going to the pretzel factory right there.
It's closed.
Unfortunately, that pretzel factory is closed. So if you know that, why would you be heading to a closed destination?
Maybe one's open and one's not open.
Okay, but you just know they're closed.
First of all, I don't know they're closed.
You just said they're closed.
That one down there, yeah, I pulled in and it was closed. So I left to drive to the next one. Right across from the police station.
There's a pretzel factory right across from that pretzel factory in a Walmart, which is 2 minutes away. So
I don't know that.
Past that.
The next one's on the Black Horse Pike.
You surpassed that, and you're not even on the Black Horse Pike.
I got to get on 42.
Now, your travel destinations, okay, and your interstate travel is bizarre. It doesn't make sense. You don't have it. You don't have.
I've done nothing wrong. Okay. I wasn't speeding.
And listen,
you went from zipping along to
when I go to light you up.
I stopped.
You completely stopped your car.
That's what you do when the cop pulls you over. You stop.
Pull over
Oh well, guess what? I wasn't speeding. I didn't violate any laws. I'll take my documents back. And thank you. Have a nice day.
Okay, too. That pretzel factory, the one that you said you're going to, is closed.
Then I guess I won't get it. And I'll try the one in Philly next, in South Philly.
Maybe, but you're
Whitman
coming from
Bridge.
Delaware.
It doesn't matter where I'm coming from.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
That's my job to investigate.
No, it's not. You're not investigating anything. You pull me over because I'm out of state, and you're pulling your game. I wasn't speeding. I wasn't doing. First, we went from.
Last time I checked, there's a lot more things you could be stopped.
First, you went from zipping along. Right? Zipping along the road. This is what you told me. And then you went to erratic driving. Then you went to suspicious behavior. And the fourth excuse was tinted windows.
I explained to you this.
Tinted windows.
Your vehicle has tinted windows, okay?
That's great.
Second,
they're legal.
Your interstate travel.
They're legal.
And where you're coming from and going from makes absolutely no sense.
That's
you're driving
good.
45 minutes to Delaware.
Have a nice day. I'll take my documents.
You understand where I'm coming from?
Have a nice day.
Have a great day.
Yep.